Hi, Carl Janicek here again today. Hey, you know there's probably people all around you that can benefit from this knowledge. So share this with the people that you care about. If you don't care about them, don't share it. But if you care at all, share this information. So what many people don't understand is that we live in a very, very toxic world. One of the biggest pollution sources in the world right now is plastic. And there's also like 100,000 chemicals that are out there that are damaging to our personal health and the health of you and your friends. So when you share this with people, when you are giving this information and this knowledge to your friends and neighbors and relatives, be sure that you understand that you're potentially saving them from having terrible, terrible health consequences. So a lot of the toxins in the world are neurotoxins. They affect people's brains very negatively. A lot of the toxins in the world are endocrine toxins. We call them xenoestrogens or different toxins that can damage your endocrine system. And there's, you know, when you have cells in your body with receptor sites, so you have these cells, they have millions upon millions of receptor sites looking for information. This is how your cells know their internal environment, the environment inside your body. If you clog up those receptor sites with false ligands, false estrogens, false chemicals that are similar to chemicals in your body, then what happens is the cells get a lot of misinformation and become unstable. They can go into cellular mutation, they can go into degeneration. There's many diseases that are caused by these toxins. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you a little booklet here. It's called Fearless Confidence with Essential Oils by Sarah Harnish, who's a compatriot of mine, a friend of mine. And this is just out of this book. It says the number 2 cause of death in the United States is cancer. Cancer expenditures in 2011 were $88 billion. Now, Young Living is a billion-dollar company, but think about it. 88 times as much in 2011 was spent to help people that were fighting cancer. So back then, 1,620 people a day die of cancer. There are 10,000 new cases a year among children. This is horrible. We're poisoning our children. So here's the other thing that's interesting information. Only 5 to 10% of all cancer cases are from gene defects. 5%, that means 90 to 95% of cancer cases are outside of our genes. This is what we allow into our homes. These are toxins that are causing these things. And don't expect the world governments to save you from this. This is something you have to take responsibility for. You have to eliminate the toxins in your life. And if you can't do that, then you know what Yoda said. Try you mustn't, do you must. So it's very, very important that you listen carefully to this and that you share this information. So the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health studied 2,983 ingredients in our products at home and found 884 toxic ingredients. 314 of them caused biological mutations. 218 of them caused reproductive problems. 778 were toxic to the human body. 146 they knew caused cancer, cancer tumors, but they were allowed into the marketplace in the United States even though they were banned in other countries. So once again, these chemicals are nasty, nasty things that can cause a lot of problems. And I'm not going to use name brands of products. You know what they are. You're hearing about them every day, and you just might be ignoring too much of this information. So realize that that even things in your toothpaste read the back of a commercial toothpaste tube sometime, and it'll probably say something like, "Don't swallow this." I mean, get real. Come on. You could eat probably the whole tube of Young Living toothpaste. It might make you a little sick, but it's not going to kill you, I don't think. I wouldn't recommend it, by the way. I'm not recommending you eat the tube. I'm just saying that Young Living products are designed and developed to be non-toxic. And if they discover something about a product that they've made that has something that's a little bit questionable, they dump it. They get the product off the shelf. So realize that everything you put on your skin transfers into your body. If you put on something on your skin that feels good, maybe it has propylene glycol in it, and that propylene glycol goes into your bloodstream, ends up in your liver, can cause fatty liver, can cause all kinds of nasty things in your body. Propylene glycol is what they use in car antifreeze. Do you really think that's something you're supposed to be consuming? A lot of people don't realize that when you inhale something, when you smell something, when some of these bathroom fresheners and things, these odorizers or deodorizers, I call them odorizers because they're nasty. They spray them around, and if you even smell it, you're taking those chemicals into your body, and in 26 seconds, you've absorbed enough to potentially cause problems. So, these are things that are all over the world now. And like I say, don't expect the government or some other agency to protect you from these things. You have to take responsibility and learn what it is that works in your world for you. So again, bring your energy up, bring your vibration up. I call it vibration, but a lot of people call it attitude. Eliminate the toxic chemicals in your home. Eliminate them, and especially don't use them on your kids. There are some horrible things out there that are being used in soaps, detergents for your laundry. By the way, fake scent, fake chemical odors are extremely damaging. They can almost always be neurotoxic. So avoid those the best you can. And if you have friends that are still spraying that nasty stuff around, tell them that there's a better way. The world of plants makes odors that are fabulous for you. They have an uplifting quality, and plant-sourced products often are much safer than petroleum-based products. And they can make about any kind of chemical nowadays. So even plant-sourced products can have damaging aspects if you don't know what you're looking for. So anyway, I encourage you to learn more about how to have a toxin-free home. There are some brochures that are available if you're interested in this sort of thing. You can get these from Life Science Publishing. And there's just many things that are out there that can help you. So anyway, I hope you're having a good day. Let's do this again sometime.